transparent with y'all. I mean,
Today's transparent Thursday.
Yeah. TT.
TT.
Get a little TT today. Oh, Lord. We Good morning.
I'm your host, Kendra Hayward, and
Lashayna Wilder.
And we're going to talk about all things Urban Masterclass Network. Listen, thank y'all so much for being here.
Good morning.
It's another Thursday, so
Here we
we're
go.
almost there. Thank y'all so much for your support. We've been seeing you guys, your comments, even in our private messages. We appreciate all the things. Y'all see us in church,
cool.
or you might see us in the street somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
cute.
love, I watch your stuff, or I like watching y'all's videos. So thank y'all again for your support. If you are not already, please join our family, our podcast family. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We're about to start a TikTok, maybe. Shannon wants to do TikTok because she likes it.
No. I do like TikTok.
But those are all of our platforms. You can find Urban Masterclass Network or the Power Suite. That's SUITE. Okay, not SWEET.
No.
SUIT as in Tom, E as in Edward.
The Power Suite. All righty.
So y'all subscribe, comment, like, share this video. We appreciate y'all. Today we're going to talk about a pretty interesting topic.
Yeah. Something everybody is pretty familiar with. Yeah. Discomfort and fear. So there you go. But we also are talking about why avoiding fear and discomfort is harmful to your overall wellness, growth, the whole nine. So that in itself is a word. That's a sermon. Cause I'm good at it. I'm good at avoiding. I don't like feeling feelings.
Yeah.
If I could just shut it down, not have to deal with or not have to feel feelings, I just don't.
No feelings.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes 0 seconds for me to go from 0 to 100. Like it's quick. So I don't
0 to 100 for fear? Or
yes.
Anything else? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, just being transparent with y'all. I mean,
Today's transparent Thursday.
Yeah. TT.
Get
a little TT today. Oh Lord. So yeah. However, in my old age now, I have understood that feeling those uncomfortable feelings and being in those uncomfortable places is essential, right? So have you had any experiences that you want to be, TTing about today? Transparent on how we're going to help the people?
How can we help the people? So there's been several occasions in my life where I've been fearful of doing new things, fearful of doing things I already know how to do.
Okay.
And one recently I can share.
Okay, go ahead.
Playing the piano organ. Not a lot of people know that I do that.
Yeah. I was like, what, girl, you've been doing that since Jesus
know how to do it, but I don't talk about it. And so I put a post up recently.
Mama was talking about that post.
She was
like, oh, Shannon, come here. I see a post. I was like, what? I'll see it later. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had
she was so excited.
A number of people were like, I didn't know that you played.
Yeah. Kendra, you've been playing for real since you've been what? 5? Yeah.
But I don't talk about it a lot. But that is fear. I am very critical of myself, my skills, all these things.
Why?
I just am. So that's, because it puts me in limelight. Not limelight.
I understand that.
But it makes people pay attention.
I understand
and
that.
I don't like that part.
I understand.
Also, with starting or just working my everyday life, a lot of times I have to facilitate or be called upon. Don't call on me, but I'll just fix the problems in the background. Don't ask me anything, because then I have to talk out loud, which is kind of an oxymoron that I'm on this podcast.
Yeah, we just do that all the time, right?
But I'm comfortable because I'm with a friend. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying? I'm
right,
with
right.
you. We doing
Yeah,
it
right.
together. I'm not out here by myself, all
Yeah,
willy nilly trying
yeah.
to figure this out.
I
But
do get that because I feel like if somebody's just you just center
mm-hmm.
attention, like oh lord,
Like, oh, they looking at me.
yeah.
Like, oh my god.
And then we're our biggest critics, right? So
Mm-hmm.
people will what they saying, da da da. But again, that's part of like moving in towards leadership too, right? So I get that. I get that. I avoid that all at all costs.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
think it's easy to avoid.
oh man,
Man, that works well. Like,
yeah,
I can do that so good. I can avoid people. I can
yes,
avoid
oh yeah,
situations
hmm
extremely well.
yeah.
Like,
But sometimes
mm-hmm.
the avoidance comes with teaching myself how to keep my boundaries up.
Mm-hmm.
But other times, the avoidance comes as a response to just running.
It's a therapy session.
Yes.
We're gonna talk through this. Let's work through this.
Yeah.
Unpack that.
Unpack it.
We unpacking today.
So, okay. So, what else? I know it's more than one. So,
I just
playing.
need
And
to.
she's
So
good at playing.
yeah, yeah. So I don't even want to talk about it. So we move on.
Yo.
So that being called upon at work, and then
You remember that group we had?
God.
Y'all, listen.
We sang Revelation 19
So, listen to this. We doing TT today,
at
right?
TT. Okay.
Okay, so if I have to sing in front of people, right? Guts gone, right? Vomiting all the time. I get so nervous. Kids be like, okay, Shannon, we're going to sing in
No,
front of
no, no,
church.
no. Okay. Okay.
Okay, go,
Backstory. I
go,
have a
go.
cousin, and then we also had
Yes,
a friend.
yes. That we had this
We
group.
a little group
Yeah,
from high school.
long
Okay,
time ago.
so my cousin put the whole thing together. I think she got the invitation, right?
She did.
And so she told us about it, and we had another friend that was a part of it.
We got to sing.
We were like, we got to sing. Sing where? Like, we just decided that we were going to
No,
do this group.
I'm not doing it. So Kendra was playing, right? And she get all deep with it. This your note. This your note. You the alto part. Shannon, you the alto. I need you to sing 10 on this.
We was all the 17, 16, 17.
Oh, Lord.
We singing
We singing.
Pain RMU.
Yeah.
That's what we've been at.
Yeah. And we
What
sang
was it,
that
Usher
same
anniversary?
I don't remember.
We
Or
sang
Youth
and
Sunday or
leave.
something.
We sang and left.
Yes. Ran
How
out the
rude.
back of the church.
We did good.
We did good.
But
Quick.
yeah.
That was a real quick
that was
concert.
Talk about fear.
Listen.
It starts at a young age.
It does.
But you know what I think helped us conquer that? We did it together. And I think that's one of the things that you have to
even now
that you can use.
I'll sing in a group all day.
With
Don't
no
give me no
solos?
mic. No, Don't give me no mic.
I mean, I don't mind doing a solo, but I don't. Now that's weird. So
What?
it's almost like you can. There's areas where you would feel
and you could do it, and you do it, and you like doing it.
Yeah.
Right. So we like singing. We've been singing since forever, but when it's time for you to just have that spotlight on you, you're like, oh, I can't do that.
We're doing this now.
What are words?
Girl, the words escape you. They go right on out.
Then I have a oh Lord, ashy, y'all, ashy. But I have a tendency to just ad lib and everything. You can give me a whole speech, a lineup I can practice, and then when I realize, a whole snap, I got this mic. I just flow with it. I don't
on spot.
Yeah,
I think that's a good coping mechanism. Like have a friend around first, right, and then find a way to pivot.
Yeah, all the time. And that's one thing. Even doing these events and doing stuff together, like in business and all of that, every single time we do an event, it's a pivot. Some way, somehow, every single time. Sometimes it's major.
Yeah.
Other times it's minor, but it's always an adjustment. And I think that's a skill too.
Yeah. Learning how to adjust. Or if you have to regroup, because sometimes it's not always in the moment that you have to face something, but it could be something that you've planned out that you just have to change. So being okay with starting back over. Yeah. Just kind of think about, okay, what went wrong the last time? and kind of plan for something. Okay, if that happens again, what's the
What do
plan
I do?
B?
Right.
How can we overcome this? How can it
Right.
still go on even without that missing
Right.
piece?
And you always plan for the plan B.
Plan for the plan B.
You always plan for the plan
And the
B.
possibility
Oh
of a
yeah.
C.
Listen.
Because it happens.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
you can't be afraid of it.
So today is brought to you by the pivot. The
And not
pivot.
pivot tables, but
No,
the
Lord. That's a whole nother
sorry, that's my
conversation.
strategy.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
Operation
conversation.
Brain. Sorry.
Oh Lord. So
Nobody cares. Okay.
y'all know what a pivot table is?
Don't insult the people. They know what a pivot table. Everybody knows what a pivot table is.
I didn't know until I was like, pivot
I'm
table.
being
Oh,
facetious.
that's what you
Everybody
want?
does not know what a pivot
Yeah,
table
I was like, oh, that's what you call it?
It is.
Okay.
Data.
So the thing, as we were preparing for this and talking about stuff or whatever, I started thinking in my little science brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because I saw like an Instagram post or something crazy, a TikTok or something, I don't know where it was, where they were talking about fear, but they were also talking about how God kind of puts you in a space of discomfort to see if you so comfortable in your typical cycle of doing things, if you're going to give up your blessing or give up your opportunity for growth or for his purposes. And I was like, how many times I've done that? Not realizing I was doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that thing got me together so quickly. So I was like, oh. And, certain talents and gifts and everything that we have as individuals, right? Not shining in that space is limiting what your purpose is to the, to the people. So I was like, dang, I need to get forgiveness for that. I need to ask for forgiveness for that one. Cool. So we're talking about health and wellness and physical fitness. I'm sure people have been in places where they want to change, but are comfortable and not really want to change, right? Or not really want to like sacrifice themselves in some way to give up something to be able to reach a goal. So I think that's another part of how fear can kind of decrease our growth with health and wellness too.
That's true.
So what's the cost? What's the
cost?
cost of safety and comfortable?
Being stagnant.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Right.
there's no growth. You never grow. You stay where you are. Things remain the same or worsen because as you remain where you are, everything else is evolving.
Right.
Everybody else is growing, discovering, exploring. Meanwhile, you're stuck in your fear.
Shoulda, woulda, man.
And you miss life.
All right. So we've talked about, little situationships, situations that we have been in to, that we've, experienced fear and discomfort and trying to avoid, right? So, Kendra, if action steps was a person, give us some action steps, some tools that you think, seriously, some tools that you think that we can use to try to elevate us in this area.
Well, one that we've talked about before and have actually practiced and works really well is the public speaking is an issue,
right,
for you, which it is for me. Small little ways of introducing yourself, learning a pitch,
right,
go to events
like networking events,
networking events, like things that we host, or put yourself out there. If you go to church, maybe volunteer to do announcements or volunteer to give information,
right,
share information with others. It starts with things that are really small. If it's something at work, maybe do a community builder where it's like you're trying to get people's attention for 5 minutes and make it kind of a social vibe or something like that. So those are things that work.
That's where I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Social stuff, or like things where people are more, not less, I'll say more or less relaxed environments.
Relaxed
versus,
environments. Structured.
Yeah.
That's how I am
Structured
too.
environments make me a little like.
That's why this works really well for us, because we are in our own element, right? And we're already friends.
Right.
And
makes it a lot easier.
It does.
Yeah, you can be yourself, more comfortable, but still be able to, express yourself in whatever your message is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it's in a situation that you're an environment that you've never been in, then I definitely say practice in the mirror. That sounds so crazy, and you may have heard that before, but it works.
It does. Gradual exposure.
So that's the first action step.
Okay. I think another one could be, instead of seeing it as a threat, see it as a tool for growth.
Yes.
Right? So knowing that you will get on the other side of this, somehow you'll get on the other side of this. And sometimes I think, honestly, you could help somebody. Like, it's going to hurt and feel uncomfortable, and you're going to cry 1, 2, 3, 5 times.
Yes.
But you just continue to remind yourself, you're going to get on the other side of this.
Yes. And it's also important to realize that although we're talking about business fears, there are also other fears of letting go.
Yes.
That are hard to do. It can be, for me, letting go of control, controlling a situation, trusting other people. That's also a fear. Like, if you don't trust the person or situation, sometimes you just have to say, wow.
Right.
Like,
why is it?
Why is it hard to let go?
Yeah, why do you think control, like having to do it, you having to do it, is a thing?
I think control comes, it allows you to, when you're controlling a situation, you kind of, it's a way of controlling your emotions, I guess. So maybe you don't have to be fearful of this because well, I'm going to do it. So it's at my pace. Or I don't have the fear it won't get done right because I'm going to do So I'm going to do all the steps. And I know for sure because it's me doing it. But when you have to put your trust in other people,
yes, that's a different thing.
Yes.
Therapy today, y'all. TT Thursday. Yeah, I see that being, yeah.
And I think that's probably for a lot of people. When you don't, like, just the fear of letting go. Like, for me, I got little people, so letting them go to school for the first time, or trusting their new teacher that has a different way.
She cry, y'all.
What? First of all, don't be putting on my business.
I cried too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, that was hard. Letting Jackson go to school. He's 4. Like, I don't want him to go to school.
Girl, the boy gonna have to go to school.
Well, he's in there, and it's fine.
He's doing all right, too.
But that was hard for me.
He was like, see you later, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
I'm good.
Bye. I was like, bye, Jackson.
He was good.
But it worked out.
It did.
But
so that was your lesson right there.
I've had so many lessons.
Yes, that was one of your lessons. Yeah. Me too. Oh, yes.
Every day. Oh, do tell.
Every day. Fears? Shoot. We'll be here for another hour if I go down my list.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
But in those moments where you have to recognize where the triggers are, right? What's going to trigger me to be fearful? And once you realize what they are, because they probably are consistent fears.
Oh, yeah.
And you pay attention and try to be more aware.
A lot more aware. I thought I turned the phone off. Y'all,
I fuss at Sheena all the time about her
phone.
Turn that phone off.
It goes off all the time. I'm sorry, I can't answer.
Carrie, but listen, y'all see how I kept my face together?
No, she didn't. She gave me the look.
I did not.
Rewind. You rewind. She gave me the look.
Out of my control.
See? Okay. Progress. But we continue, right?
We can. She digressed.
I digress. We continue. But yeah, fears, tons of them. But something else I just was gonna say about fears was knowing how to, like you said, how to identify those triggers, but also knowing that some fears are just gonna be there, right? Some of the things, you're not always gonna be comfortable. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn this
If
phone
y'all don't
off.
know what we're laughing about, it's because Lashina's phone has got a ding for everything.
Everybody who knows me knows.
The camera
knows that I have to have alarms for everything. I'm trying.
And then she don't know how to work the phone.
I got it. I got it.
Go to the phone. Turn that doggone phone off.
It's off. It's not my fault.
It's not.
Every time you look,
it is
somebody
well.
trying.
It is well.
Okay.
I drink my coffee. All is good.
Speaking of coffee, and this is a squirrel moment, but we got a new cup in the merch. And y'all, the cup is hilarious because it's a Kendra quote. The cup says something like, let's put a pin in that until I have my coffee or something like that. It is all about the stuff she say on the regular. Y'all got to see. So we like to have fun with the merch too, so.
Yes.
And it's just really more support, but it also is, a little nod to home. It's a little nod to us and our, humor. The way we look at each other and be like, what's up? I see you. I see you. Head nod. It's
shameless
fine.
plug in there. Yes, yeah. Go to the merch store, y'all.
It's fine. Get you a cup. So what you drinking anyway?
Coffee.
Coffee with what? Because she gotta have something fancy. It gotta be.
No, it just is. So I have Italian cream.
See that?
And caramel macchiato.
See that?
Almond.
See that?
Oat milk.
Who gotta do all of that to their coffee? Just put the creamer in there.
It is. All of it is oat one milk. Creamer. Oh. Well, it's two creamers I mixed together.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. So the almond, we ain't shouting out nobody, but it's a creamer out there that's got the caramel macchiato.
Yeah.
But it's the almond and oat milk mix.
That one is good.
Yes. And then I mixed that with Italian cream, which is not
good
dairy free like the other one. So it's like, girl, what you doing? But I like the flavors together.
I got it.
So
I had my mushroom coffee.
Mushroom?
Yeah. Do mushroom coffee and oat milk. Try it.
No.
I'm telling you.
Is it sweet?
It does. It gives it a little bit of. You don't know it's mushroom coffee.
I don't know about that pitch. It does. It does. It does what? It does sweeten. It does sweeten. It does.
Doesn't taste like
it is.
What were we talking about now?
I don't know. At this point, we just trying to get over our fears.
Yes. Action steps.
Learn how to do that. Yeah.
Action steps for that. But, we say all of that to say, just keep going. Put one foot in front of the other. It's all good. Oh, that was my thing. One of the things that helps me with my fears is having a place where I can ground myself. Whether that's, spiritually or whether that's with other people or having that support to be able to just, say, girl, you got this.
Yeah.
Even when things feel like
they're out of your control.
Everything is like spinning. Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And finding your place, your people that get you, that say, all right, Shana, I'll let you go ahead and spin out of control, but we ain't gonna keep you there, kind of folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of helps me, keep putting one foot in front of the other for sure. And realizing that if we are honest with each other, we more alike than we are not.
Absolutely.
People, you'll think folks got it together and they fly suits and nice cars and all of the things, but just as jacked up as the next one. If they honest,
Yeah.
Which shows our humanity in each other, right? So we got this. Y'all got this.
We've got it.
Yeah.
We've all got it.
So just, whether it's in improving your health, whether it's improving your personal goals, whether it's improving any of those things that you try to work towards, they're going to be fears. They're just going to be there. But just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's it.
Yeah, I completely agree. And if I could add anything to that, I would just say, you've already mentioned this, but find yourself a community of people that are going to push you to help you grow. But in addition to that, put yourself in places that will make you grow as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's necessity number one.
Put yourself in those places that are just like,
and surround your people with that
too. These people, I don't know these people. I don't even know what to do. What is it like to be here? And then after you do that, then find a way to become familiar with the new environment.
I remember going to the same business conference like 4 times, 5 times. And every time I went, it was something new that I picked up. Met someone new that poured something into me. But when I first got there, I was like, I don't know what they're talking about.
What are they doing?
But I realized there was so much more growth that I needed to make. And that's another thing. Self-reflection and really being honest with where you need to grow. I think that's important. But 4 times.
Set those goals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Knowing where you want to go, set the goal, try to achieve it. You may or may not get
and that's
there,
cool.
right? But set milestones along the way, little wins. They always help, so.
You got one life, girl.
That's it.
That's it. Ain't nobody's got no time to sit here and think, I should have done, I could have done. What if I did?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Come on now.
Come on, homie. Like, literally.
That's a lot.
Life is not promised.
That's for sure. That's a whole nother podcast.
Okay.
That's a word.
Today, gone tomorrow.
But seriously.
Oh, God.
We thank you.
We thank you.
What's up, Tab?
Hey, Tab. Oh, God.
But that's the thing. I think that's truly a thing. Getting yourself in the room, and even though you're not where you were, that's great.
Yes.
Maybe you're not in a place where you want to be, but you definitely ain't where you used to be. So I hold on to that.
So as you all make those decisions, even if it's in business, right? If there's something new that you want to do in your business, and you're trying to figure out, okay, look, I've never done this before. I'm a little apprehensive. Right. How do I go through these things? Collaborate. Maybe take the time that you need, right, to really figure it all out, to plan it out in your mind, to plan it out on paper, but actively do something.
And if it fails, guess what?
It's okay. Trial and error.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. When we don't have that little safety net to feel like we don't, we can't do it. I get it.
Yeah.
But how many times, there's nobody that can ever say that they've never failed at anything.
Absolutely.
At least once.
At least once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think with that too, like, and this will probably be the last thing I add, but
action step. Final action step.
Final action step. It's just, I guess it's more of like a realization.
Yeah, absolutely.
So once you realize what it is you want to achieve, even if it's something brand new process, new this, new that, surround yourself with people who've done it before.
She teach me stuff all the time. I'm like,
and vice versa. She teach me stuff too.
I don't know. Okay, you're going to have to show me how to do this. Okay. And then she'll get her little, okay, let me see. Let me drive. Okay, fine. I give her the computer. Let me drive. Okay, and I just watch her and she teaches me. And then it'll be probably another time, maybe next week.
It'll be another time. Yeah. But it's okay.
What to do? What to do?
Right.
I don't understand it.
Yeah. And I do the same thing. Yeah. Like, oh my God. You know how many times I call Sheena about Sheena? Listen, okay. So, but I always see baby toe, but my baby toe is like, it's not right.
Yeah.
And it's
that's like, cool. I got you. Let me tell you what to put on it.
Right. She's going to give me some sort of special concoction she done whip up in her garden or something.
Absolutely. That's a whole nother podcast. You know what? That need to be next week. I already got an idea.
Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't already, like we said earlier, comment, like, subscribe, please share our videos, join in the conversation, y'all. We want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We have some more guests coming up. We have more to talk to y'all about. September 21st. We want to make sure that we continue to mention that.
Yes. So listen, for you people in Charleston, y'all need to come and make y'all way on the island. On
James Island.
Yeah, because it's a couple of make sure we make that clear. James. Okay.
Not John's. James. Huh?
This week.
There was a James and John, but we talking about James.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. September 21st. It's a Saturday, so y'all ain't working.
Oh.
Y'all ain't working. And if you're working,
come on out.
Come on out.
On your lunch break.
Yep. Or send your cousin, your brother, your uncle, and your grandmama. Send them all. So we're going to be at Ripe Juice Bar.
Ripe. R-Y-P.
So listen, they're on Folly Road. And we're going to have Steven come on. One of these days, probably, I don't know, we'll call him schedule. But he's also from the island. He understands the island, but he's got a message for you all that's amazing. But I can't wait to see you guys out there. We're going to have like a little party vibe, a community kind of fest, block party feel to how health and wellness is important. We're going to celebrate each other. We're going to celebrate that. It's not going to be boring or anything like that. And it's free to the community. Again, another free event where you're going to get fed, educated, and have fun because that's what we like to do. So we need your body there. Ripe Juice Bar.
Listen, and we're looking to make some connections too while we get there, y'all. Some business deals will be happening there. So.
We also have some other special guests that are going to be there. We'll bring them on as well.
Yes.
Adelaide Brown, she's going to be there.
Alexis Mungin.
Yes, Alexis Mungin. Listen, y'all gonna be talking about her food for like a year. That child can cook.
Listen, she can.
Listen.
But she's got some new things that she wants to tell the community and potential customers about her services. And it's going to be phenomenal, y'all. So if you want to learn how to collaborate with if there's a business partner out there, somebody you've always been like, I admire their business. I would love to collaborate with them. I would love to do some sort of partnership with them in an endeavor.
We got you.
Contact us. That's a little bit more about what we do, right? Urban Masterclass makes connections with people maybe in
meaningful connections.
Yes.
Number one.
Meaningful connections. And you may not even be in the same industry, but you have the same target audience.
Right.
So if you would like to partner with, let's just say you are a juice bar.
Okay.
And you want to connect with a nutritionist.
Yep.
We have the connection for you. So what we do is we kind of put those partnerships together and we cultivate the behind the scenes. We orchestrate it all. We put it together for you. We show you how to do it. Or you come up with the product and then we basically implement it for you. We execute that vision for you.
So all of the minutia, the logistics, and how to get this going, and we think about all of that.
And when we say logistics, we mean like sending out emails, making sure that all the contracts are signed, making sure that if something needs to be delivered to your customer, we make sure that that's done. We come up with the whole process for you. We orchestrate the entire deal, almost like customer service, but not quite, because that's not what we are.
No.
But we definitely put the process together, the workflow. So if you're a business owner, you understand workflows, you understand process and without systems. So that's important.
That's it. Without a succinct, efficient operational system, you're drowning.
You're going to drown.
As a business,
the deal is not going to work.
It's not. You're going to drown.
Yeah.
And you're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Trying to figure out, when are we supposed to send that deal? When are we supposed to do that? well, where they logo at? We got to put that on flyer. Oh,
we do that.
We do it all for you.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a little bit more about what we do, but contact us. Okay.
Yes.
We had a question. Somebody reached out to me the other day, said that they wanted to partner related to something for dementia, right?
Yes.
So y'all, please, we are here to help you. We are a resource. If we don't know the answer or if we're not in that business or whatever, we'll find it for you.
Professionals or business owners, listen, we got you.
Yes.
And we even help already established business fine-tune their operational systems.
Yes.
Which increases productivity, which increases your revenue.
Yes.
And decreases your headache and your time.
And the chaos.
Okay.
Because that's what a lot of people have. Chaos.
Yes.
You know, they have a good product, but
you working 20 hours a week on just trying to figure out how to get it running. Then you spend another 10 hours in front of your computer
trying to send out social media.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Somebody told me the other day, every time I look, y'all got a video out. Well, automations. Hello.
Okay.
We got processes, y'all.
Yeah.
Because we're only two people and we have lives that are chaotic at times.
Wade in the water.
I know, Jesus. Jesus.
Wade in the water.
Okay. So anyway.
Call us.
Get in contact with us. Go to urbanmasterclassnetwork.com and reach out to us, okay? So y'all have a good day.
Next week.
We'll see y'all later.
But we got some exciting things.
Oh.
Put your butt in the seat. September 21st.
Right.
Get your point. How your girlfriend say?
Get your.
Yeah.
Okay, we done.
Bye.
Peace.